Hello everybody, welcome to the Empressive channel. Host of The Real, Jeannie Mai, opened up about her divorce. If you don't know, Jeannie Mai announced that she was going through a divorce last year in October. She said she was divorcing her husband Freddy Harteis after 10 years of marriage. Jeannie did reveal on The Real that her not wanting to have kids was a major reason why she and Freddy decided to split.
Do you think that your ex-husband wanting children, was that a major decision in you wanting to get a divorce?
That was definitely one of the big main factors, because when we were dating, I was always very vocal, because I'll never lead a man on when I know that I didn't want to have children. And if the man really desires to be a father, and you know that you are that block between that happening, you just don't feel right about yourself.
Interestingly enough, after Jeannie announced her divorce from Freddy, a month later, Freddy started dating another woman and he got her pregnant soon after they started dating. Now, this raised a lot of questions because people suspected that Freddy was having an affair with this woman while he was married to Jeannie. And he still is technically married to Jeannie, even though they're going through a divorce. But before they announced their divorce, he probably was messing around with this woman because, I did some digging and I came across this post of Freddy's girlfriend, and under the caption, you see Freddy commenting saying, "I love this." Now look at the date of this post, June 20th, 2017. Also, earlier that month, she posted a picture showing her butt and he commented and said, "Adorable." Look at the date again, June 10th, 2017. Now, Freddy and Jeannie did not decide to split up until October 2017. So it's clear that Freddy was sneaking on the low, and Jeannie did not realize this until after she split up from Freddy.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Y'all got divorced because he wanted kids, right?
No.
That's not what it was?
I thought that
I'm
was
over
the
here
story.
like, no.
That he wanted a kid and you didn't want a kid?
He is having a baby.
Yeah, and interestingly,
How did that happen
with
so
somebody
cheap?
before we even divorced,
'Cause I thought
they
that
were
was
already
pretty fast, but
Yeah, he was cheap.
I wasn't going to judge.
right.
Good
Yeah,
luck.
I never was the type to really sit there and actually calculate and do math. Tam knows best. Like I'm not that petty to sit there and like calculate like timing and how people do things.
that is
But
true.
then our real
we
fam,
were doing the math
We were
for her.
doing it.
okay, and our real fam comes in and goes, "Wait, when you announced that
Yep.
you met
Wait a
this
minute.
person at this time, and now you're together having the baby at this time, and Jeannie just came out with you guys getting divorced at this time. That's funny."
Jeannie had to come to terms with the fact that her husband of 10 years was cheating on her, and I'm sure that was very devastating. Not only that, the divorce process between her and Freddy is getting even more cumbersome. Jeannie actually broke down about it on The Real today and revealed that her soon-to-be ex-husband is making things so hard for her, which is why their divorce is still not finalized.
Knowing what I know now about who I married, I wouldn't have married him. You really truly don't know a person until they don't get what they want. But I never thought he would be the one to prove that to me,
I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry, Jeannie.
Like, I loved him all the way even past our divorce. I really did. But then when somebody shows you who they are, you just are like, did I know the real you, or is this the real you? And so it's just really hard. We're not talking about a couple years, we're talking about 10 years.
This is really, really sad. I really feel bad for Jeannie because she really loved Freddy. She loved him so much that she decided to pull out of the marriage so that he can be happy and have a family with somebody else. That's true love. That is real love. Unfortunately, Jeannie is getting the short hand of the stick. Freddy is not making the divorce process easy for her, and she did admit on The Breakfast Club that ego and money have been the major reasons why their divorce has been such a struggle.
When we see you talk about it, at first everything was so nice and it was with best
You're right.
friends and
Yes.
it's loving and I'm going to stand
And it
by
really
him.
was that way.
It
And then
was that way.
When did it turn?
Well, it turned when I would say money got involved and ego. But I think, you know what? This is where you learn how things change. You know how people say money changes people?
Absolutely.
Well, so does ego, and so does
Divorce.
social media, and so does the press. My ex said, you don't truly know a person
until they don't get what they want. That's when they show you who they are. It's a good quote, but you wouldn't think that the person you were married to and were with for 10,
And
14
taught you the
years
quote.
and taught you the quote would actually be the best #1 example to prove it.
So you caught that? Apparently money, ego, and some of the influences from social media is causing their divorce process to be more difficult. I don't want to assume things, but I do think their main fight is over finances. Now, I believe that Jeannie and Freddy do own some assets together. I mean, they have been together for 10 years, so I'm sure their finances have been intertwined, even though they both had prenups.
When we got married, we did sign a prenup. And having a talk with my husband, I realized prenups can help protect our families, not just
Exactly.
us.
But I think that they might be fighting over certain assets, which is why Jeannie said that Freddy is getting upset because he can't get what he wants. But listen, if Jeannie owns it, then it's hers, okay? That's the way I see it. She already gave up everything. She gave up her marriage just so Freddy can be happy and have a family with someone else. So the least he can do is let her have what he's fighting for. But once again, I don't know what they're fighting for. All I know is that ego, money, and pride is involved. So hopefully this whole situation gets worked out, and I'm hoping the best for Jeannie Mai because she is going through a lot and she does not deserve this. Anyway, tell me what you all think about this down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe and share this video if you care. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.